At 15, I snapped. My brother was beaten up badly, and I didn't defend him. And my sense of my sense of my self-worth got so low that I didn't care what happened to me anymore. I didn't care if I was killed. I was going to never not fight again.
I was angry. I was jealous. I was emotionally violent. I was riding a motorcycle. I was a sex addict.
My husband wanted me to. I was sort of trying to write a book and then another book, and he really wanted me to quit. It was an abusive marriage, and he told me at one point that my writing was a hobby that would never amount to anything.
But absolutely it was when I discovered writing, which seemed to come about almost mystically to me on a day when I was actually planning to go to the boxing gym to train. Instead, I sat down and started to write a scene.
The first book that I ever wrote, I wrote about physics, which I'd never studied, and I never liked science, and I never liked mathematics, and I still don't, and I don't have an aptitude for it, and I never written a book. That's the book that won the American Book Award for Science, and it was on quantum physics.
When someone hits, you know, they take a lot from you, but when they want to take this thing from you that's you, your voice, who you are, how you exist in the world, your dream, you know, then that's just such a larger crime in some ways.
This whole daily act of trying to become another person, to enter their own private skin, is inherently empathetic. And it was very hard to go from trying to imagine what it's like to be someone else to punching someone in the face later that day just because they were doing bad things.
When I was writing, this book became so exciting to me. I forgot to be terrified at whether or not the monthly miracle or the rent would happen. I forgot to want sex. I forgot to be angry. I forgot to be jealous. And I woke up wanting to write the book.
When he first really put the pressure on me to quit is when I think I finally made the real decision to end the marriage.
Writing definitely got me on a track that eventually got violence out of my life altogether.
And that was my first gift to life. Before then, everything I'd done was for me. It was scamming. What's in it for me? And so I decided that I intend to live my life the way this book is being written, which is spontaneously, intelligently, joyfully.
You know, and for me, I think for most writers, your writing isn't an act. It isn't what you do. It's who you are and how you exist in the world.